Alrighty then. It is time for round. I don't know at this point. But we're gonna do our best. Because the Evil Eye keeps... If we can get rid of the Acid Rain from Evil Eye, that'll be huge. So, Fire Shield. Oh, we got 2 fire from the starting ability. That's really lucky. Honestly, a part of me does think I should reallocate stats to, like... Oh, wait, never mind. That's way better. I should have just been using Ice Hail this whole time. Yes, and it's gone up to 2 burn. Really good to see. Okay, first of all, Fortress. Next up, Mass Restore. As much as I want to take away the buffs that the enemy has, I need to make sure we're dealing damage first. And then the Sutsune will be targeted next, so that the messing of, like, the stealing of our abilities goes... Eesh. The multi-hit is massive. Yeah, it's because they have a bunch of characters I can't unlock. That's what makes this guy so dangerous. It's all champions. Yeah, I just want to see. I think cleansing fire to get rid of a bunch of buffs. Okay, the shield and dodge is gone. That's really good. And the constant debuffing is over. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I think the dragon has to die next. That is slightly stronger than I'm willing to put up with, you know? Yeah, except ice. If that's the case, Mass Antidote. Up Fire Shield to get fire on the dragon guy. And just start tearing the guy down as much as possible, I guess. Please. Oh. Okay, this run might be over, but at least we know we can do good against the starting part of it. Roxeth, because he is aging at the very least. Weakness might be the play, actually, yeah. Because this guy hits really hard, so once he's gone, we'll focus on Asura, because Asura keeps applying all these stats, I guess. Because as soon as the enemies aren't constantly also debuffing us, the Sutsune's not as big a threat, I guess. Yeah, Sora needs to go. Okay, the Sutsune is nearly down, so if it's close enough, I may go for Sutsune first. I may have to look into shifting my monsters, because I know that it's pure stat boosts, you know? More fire shield. I don't know if I want to try to boost my power or just go for it. I wish I had Magma Miller's stuff on Ramia so that I could attack, because you just need to keep defending, you know? I want the power up. At the same time, I just want to start getting kills. I'm going for the power up and then attack. If I want another stat boost, I can steal them from the opponents. Yeah, you're dealing no damage right now. It might be a good idea to kill you, because that shield could cause problems later on. Like in a few turns. Or right now, because I see that Ainsland doesn't have much power. Yeah. And look, I didn't attack with Ramia, now it's just lost all of its stat buffs, you know? It was all for nothing. So I can already tell I'm not going to win this. I'm going to play it out just to see, though. Yeah, we just... But I have an idea. Because what if we forewent all the shielding shenanigans and just tried Spot? Ainsland and Waxat. Waxat has Mega Heal. Oh, chill right off the bat. That's nice. Cleansing Fire. Because all three of these have an attack. And then two of them can also run all the heals that we need. Get Restore on yourself. And please kill. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, starting to get rid of Sutsune's. Starting to get rid of Sutsune would be good. Oh, wait, I should have weakened the one that doesn't already have weaken on them. Dang it. Okay, he got weakened a little at least. It's too many attacks. It's absurd. Lower your defense and chances to dodge. Now take you out. Okay, Asura next. Because Asura's the one that's giving all the power buffs. The dragon just hits hard naturally is all. That's good. And all of the teamwork or sidekicks missed, so we didn't get to steal any stat boosts away. Look at that, I can nearly kill that middle guy. Yes! But they're not any of the good ones that I wanted to steal, like his damage buffs. Oh no, that's gonna mean we could take even more damage now. Oh wow, that did nothing. Please don't hit. What? And burn, dang it. Of course burn's enough to kill. Right when things were looking up, you know? That strategy does have potential. I think we start out with Roxeth. Box. Iceland. What if we just, like, immediately lower how much damage this guy's gonna be doing, you know? Okay, I'm a gambler he's gonna start stat boosting his friends first. Okay, mass restore. Thousand leaves. Okay, so Ainsla needs to use cleanse on Sora this turn. Okay, just to get rid of that dodge chance, if I can. Get rid of all the debuffs. Get rid of this guy. I mean, it's so close. If just one more of those had been a crit, you know. I think Sutsune needs to go next just because it gets rid of our buffs. And then we can focus on Eye Guy since he gives lots of debuffs, I guess. First of all, we need a Mass Restore. If it kills... Oh, that definitely kills, yeah. I want to trust that the poison will work. And I want to get rid of some of your shenanigans. The poison and bleed was not enough. Okay, we need to kill you. That was a big mistake. Only Roxeth could learn Spore Cloud. Might look at that, actually. Yeah, I think we just need to focus on healing this turn. Ah, yeah, Roxeth is dead. I'm so happy that Roxeth is alive. Yippee. Light armor break, that could be really good. But I think we need to focus on healing so that Roxeth doesn't die. Yep, a little bit of healing for you too. As soon as Sutsune's dead, we use Blessing. Power up boost from it will be really good. All the crits and a few extra hits. I'm fine with them targeting Roxeth, because as long as he lives, I'll just keep using heals and stuff, and they'll keep targeting him. Or by turns, that's all I'm looking for. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, Magma Miller, it's your turn. I spent ages on this boss fight. This is the final boss, and there's just too many shenanigans. Like, look at the sheer number of buffs that they have. And they don't let us get any buffs. So, this boss fight does irk me slightly. It's brutal. Like, it's the final boss, but the thing is, it uses characters that aren't available for me yet. That allow them to stack some buffs up so high that it's crazy. If I can get rid of Sutsune, But look at that. Only one attack went through because it has so much dodge stuff going on. Because Suitsunade, not only does it have agility, but the higher its crit ratio... I think it's crit ratio? Yeah, crit ratio. The higher its crit ratio, the higher a dodge rate it has. And it has a high dodge rate. Oh, sorry, a high crit rate and dodge rate before all that stuff, you know? Mega Potion, Big Potion. Wait, I should use that one from Magma because now he's dealing less damage as a result of the debuff. Okay, just need to trust in Spot's power. Yes, there's a chance that this kills. 20%, and I think additional stacks are half, so 30% on top of its regular dodge stuff. That's to dodge physical. What about magical? But it'll heal a good chunk afterwards. So going with the higher damage and hoping that the poison and single burn that's been applied to it is enough. That's all I can... That's what I have to go for. Yes! Okay, I can start earning stat boosts myself. Okay, the two that do the most when it comes to stats are gone. But so's our main damage source. Okay, Ramia. Team play to raise our defense. Yeah, I plan to play Mecha Break tomorrow and do like the Verge weeklies and stuff, but I'm wanting to do less Mecha Break just so I can play other games and build Gunpla. Because there's all sorts of other games and a lot of Gunpla I want to build. I just don't have the chance because I've been doing this a lot. Okay, do I remove... Okay, yeah, no, I need to be removing stat negatives. Because the first guy on the enemy team, the Evil Eye, its ability does a lot of debuffs. Now this one's here doing debuffs as well. Oh, that's going to be awesome. I hope you have a great time with that. Okay, we're in Infinity. So every turn, this will stack. So we're doing 50, then 75, then double damage. The problem is the enemies deal a lot more damage than us, but this is our chance to turn it around if we can hold out. Need to remember to use my ultimates more. They're the one thing I have that the enemies don't use. No, I need to be saving my strength because I have Frost. Use Mass Antidote. You see how many times I get through? Like, the sheer number of attacks there is absurd. Well, there goes all our stat boosts. Good news though, Waxat is here, and Waxat can use Mega Restore, get rid of a bunch of debuffs. There's still so many. If we can kill that middle one while it doesn't have a gajillion stat things. The Evil Eye is getting rid of all of our buffs with the sheer number of attacks it has. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so see that dragon? It hits so hard it's just going to kill us. We don't stand a chance against it. whoever it decides to attack dies, and we do not have a method to get rid of it. Yeah, we've definitely lost this run. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bot, Butterflame, and Ainsland. But the first thing I'm gonna do is that. We used a bunch of resources in a few runs, and none of them worked out. So we're just going to Alt F4, and we're going to load our save from a while ago. Also, I'm going to go turn my light on. It's getting really dark in here because of all the storm clouds from how rainy it is today. .1% completed map. That's awesome. Okay. Bots, Butterflame, Ainsland. Getting rid of you would be good. Because you kind of lock me into having to block every turn. Or to heal every turn. But getting that shield up initially is more important. And the big damage comes from this guy. Now, enemy Sutsune is going to make everyone dodge. Mass Restore. Fortress. Ice Hail. Okay, this time I'm going to try to get rid of Sutsune second, just to get rid of all the quickens and also start being able to get buffs. This Match Restore takes up so much energy from Ainsland that we can't use it too much. You know what? I'm going to throw off their game. Never mind, that's not going to change much. Oh, wait, we got poison. Right. If only it had bleed and just took a little bit of damage. Wow, the rain's really picking up outside. Ainsland has chill. Please have enough for a level 3. Much as I want to put shield up for Ainsland, I think I have to risk it. Yeah, look at that. Now he's going to be attacking more often and doing crits. Okay. I think we can get a fortress up now. I hate that he gets so many stat boosters from attacking. That's not fair. That makes it so that, like, even when we're doing our absolute best, we're still losing out. Alright, Good luck on Tatra. Okay, Fortress. Okay, I know you have. I know that Einstein has an ability, their ult, which heals and gives a bunch of buffs. That might be a good alternative for situations like this. Get spot ready for a big attack. We have Quicken on everyone, and none of those attacks were dodged. None of the attacks are getting dodged. Yo, can I just choose a forfeit instead of sending someone out? I don't... Honestly, the revived skill, like, by the time we're at the point where we can use it, it's kind of too late. Like, the enemies have gotten too strong. Quicken level 3 is what we need. This would be better than this stuff, you know? So, Einstein, I think we get rid of Revive. And get the Quicken line instead. Alright, let me take a photo of Einstein's skills. Now I use a skill resetter. None of our team can get just one more skill point. Full badge, skill resetter. Tempting, very tempting, I will say. Honestly, I think drop all the bleed stuff. Because we're not attacking enough to need to use anything to do with bleed. Oh my god, I didn't have this before? This would have been massive before. Critical buffs. Especially on a character that crits so much. Like there's a 52% chance of applying 2 charge stacks, which increases damage by 6%. I don't want to do the bleed stuff anyway, you know? Oh, yeah, no, we don't need that. We don't do anything. We don't have any other characters of those types here. No, 'cause I don't think she attacks enough for this to be worth grabbing. But I'd like you to be able to attack more. We can level 3. And then just start messing them up. Get shield second turn. More damage and also earn. Mass restore. And then kill Sutsune so that we can actually start keeping the buffs we get. Use Quicken maybe? Because we won't be losing stats from the Evil Eye once we've got rid of it. And then take out Asaurus since he gives lots of buffs too. As much as I really want to take out the big dragon, making sure that everyone else isn't also getting stronger is important. I was really hoping to get rid of the Evil Eye that turn. That's even longer. We're gonna have to put up with this. Yeah, Mass Restore. Yes! Bolt's getting buffs from that. Shield. And please just kill the damn eyeball. Nope, he's actually doing better than he was last turn. Oh, he's about the same. And while we're doing better, all of that's just going to get taken away, make them stronger instead. I swear their stats are just like higher than ours or something. Like this cannot be how powerful this combo actually would be. Yeah, no, we're just gonna restart. I already know we're not beating that one. Okay. Spot, Iceland, and... Ramia. You know what? Quicken. And then start on the damage. Quicken. Power. I'm putting everything on getting rid of the eye at first and getting some buffs, and then running those until I can win. Mass heal. It'll most likely just take Psychic or something off, but I'd love to get that shield off of the Eye Guy. Or it just dodges and the second one doesn't trigger, so we just lose. Okay. Okay, the shield's gone from him, but he's just gonna get that back somehow. Now for us to sit around for 10 seconds. That is just absurd, you know? Glory Barrier, Channel, and Sidekick. Oh! I thought it was going to be targeting Iceland at first, so I pressed over to go to spots. Oh, that's really screwed me over. Okay, items, mass antidote. Alright, that's big. Swap to Mag Miller after this one. I get the feeling Ramia won't need to swap. That is, it's literally your first turn. How high are your stats? That's... Because we can't beat it once Spot dies, you know? I want to try that one again, just not goofing it up. Spot, Ramia, Iceland. Okay. What if I just try to get a lot of buffs that they can't take them all, you know? Oh, Spot's going to be dealing big damage now. Quicken. Drop to Butterflame. Kill this thing off. But I know for a fact, as much as the little shield we're getting everyone, it's going to do us good. Now it's this guy's turn to be here. What? Oh my god, yes. Yes, that's amazing. That's the biggest blunder I've ever seen this guy make. Fire shield to get burned on everyone. Yes, we took the dodge. And a whole bunch of stuff just got taken away, dang it. Bro, stop using all the psychic on Spot. And... Alright, well, it still has plenty of power. Let's get even more fire on them. Too good an opportunity, because this guy is going to be a huge threat down the road. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Okay, then it's Sutsune and then Asura, because I need to get rid of all of the buffing characters. I know, like, they can all give buffs, but those two focus on them, you know? And Sutsune makes it way easier for us to loot them, and them to gain them. I'm sorry, we've lost all our buffs in one turn, and look at them now. It's just not fun when the enemy gets to do stuff like that. It will Fire Shield this turn. Because the thing is, they get 8 bonus attacks, and each one of those bonus attacks will take a buff away. So we may have to get rid of Asura first. Because as soon as he goes away, a bunch of their buffs will just disappear, because they can't hold that many without him. Quicken. Fortress. Okay, that is just... Because, like, we have so many things where it's like, oh, yeah, you'll kill him. And then I just never hit. Yeah, so I'm going to restart. Same strategy, but focus on Asura instead of Evil Eye. What the hell was that? Because look at how high the crit rate is, thanks to all the glory. It makes it impossible to actually land a hit. Thanks to us always being frozen, we're just not earning much power anymore. Alright, that's big. We can start earning now. If we fail, we'll just leave and reload the save. Yeah, we're not losing all our buffs anymore. That's so nice. Alright, we still have lots of shield. We're just going to have to hope that it's in half. What the hell? He gives himself so many buffs every time he attacks. That's crazy. Mass Restore, because you have more power. I think Cleansing Flame level 4 would be good. I took away Glory. I was hoping to get rid of your shields. We outnumber them, but I don't think we overpower them, especially when we're getting into Infinity now. Yeah, that Soul Beam power is absurd. It doesn't look like it should be absolutely just eviscerating him like that, you know? Mega Restore. Let's aim for some bleed, shall we? Yeah, we won't last. I'm literally just hovering over Alt F4 at this point. Alright. I always run into this problem during Keeper battles where it's like, I need to get rid of everyone first because they all do something that's just I cannot keep up with, you know? Okay. Ramia, Spot. Wiccan. Yeah, I think we just start dealing damage, and then we use attack boost next turn when we're able to attack with all three. Power. Cleansing Flame to hopefully get rid of dodges. Okay, we got rid of one dodge at the very least. And we took the buffs. But yeah, okay, he's gonna bless. Good, that means he's not dealing big damage. Now we focus on healing from Ironsland and finish the guy off with Spot. Okay, come on, come on. I wish I could just transfer all the buffs from Ramia to Spots. Alright. They give him more power. We got our hands on Glory. I think we need to take out Tsutsune next, just so that we're not losing buffs, and then take out Evil Eye so that we're not constantly getting debuffed. Though I know that once we get rid of our next opponent, the enemies will be better at defending from us. I really wish I didn't have that right now. We just grabbed one thing off of them. And that's with us being weakened. If weakened was what was taken away instead of chill, imagine what we would have done. Okay, power, and because Spot is top priority and also getting kinda low on buffs, let's take all this power and start turning this fight around. Because we're getting to the point where we're able to start killing in a single attack. That would be really good. And that's with 2 weakens. Roxeth? Wait, no. Because Roxeth... Okay, first of all, we need to change Roxeth's ult. But, remove 4 debuffs. We got no crits out. That was annoying. I used my only mass restore. I need to see if I can buy more mass restores anywhere. Actually, let's go around to the different shops and see if there's anything we can buy that can help. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, you can just buy mass antidotes. I should have been doing that ages ago. Alrighty. Bunch of stuff over here I haven't seen before, so let's check it out. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the thing up there is just one of the massive boulders that you can't push unless you have a certain character. Alright, I was kind of hoping for something like a big area that was like lead down into the thing below me right now that I haven't checked out. Oh, right. I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to do this. That shop there is apparently the only one I like that's showing up, so maybe it's the only one I haven't cleared out of all the items you can't just get elsewhere. So Crystal Shard. And I still don't have a way to light up a few of these, you know? Like, maybe different characters' animations work differently? Who knows? Oh, okay, no, these are permanently available. Alright, let's go get the invisible stuff over here now. And also, there's a boss fight to be done. And I want to give it one go before go do other stuff. Ramia using Ultra Speed turn 1 of the fight would actually be really good. Of like the final boss. I want to get rid of the little guys first. Because they're going to do stuff like that, yeah, see? Fortress. Power. Because early turns, it's going to be really hard for them to get rid of all the buffs if I just have a Kajillion of them. And then get rid of Asura so they're not dealing, like, not attacking for so many times. Like, I swear the Dracozol on the final boss's team is stronger than this champion one. Crazy. Now we swap Ramia out for Ainsland. More shield. Because Ainsland, you want to not have them in right away because they have that item that makes them better if, you know, like the 200 shield when they first spawn in. And it's just a huge missed opportunity to have them on the team initially if they're not going to be wielding a different item. But you need them first turn. Or like later on like for all this stuff, so maybe change Einstein's item then. Yeah, like, this is casual. Why couldn't the final boss just be against a single enemy? Would have made life so much nicer. Honestly, he just doesn't do enough damage. You might as well just swap out, you know? Magma Miller, since those barriers are not getting broken anytime soon. Now we're finally going to start earning power again. But it might be too little too late, you know? Oh, and I saw the shield bit go away. 4 stars? 4 stars. That's not supposed to be available unless we 5-star them. What is? Oh, it's not. Thought that was the evolution item. And yeah, I think that should go on to Einstein, not gonna lie. Frozen tea, what do you do? Perfect application of that item, or that monster ability. If I do say so myself. Mega Potion, nice. Craft box. Oh. Yeah, I think we gotta. Very nice. Another Mega Potion is very good to have. Fishing Rod, non-damaging actions apply 1 random buff. That's really good. This might be the better thing. More crit damage, more health, more mana. Every turn... Oh, sorry. Attack plus 10, increase damage, heal for 50% attack value at start of every turn. Every attack can apply debuffs. It's 2.5 compared to 5. So it is not leveled up. Dumbbell allows this monster to receive additional might and regeneration. From... That goes down a little, but everything else goes up. Give a random buff at the start of combat. And it doesn't count towards the regular count, I think. Healed self for 40 whenever you receive a buff. Healed self 200 at start of combat. That's a 390 whatever at the start of combat. Also, I don't see that this is... Like, it's totally the Totem of Undyne or whatever. Inventory. Thermal reactor. One charge. You'll have to go and like max stuff out before we decide what to equip. So let's go do that. Keep it fresh. Upgrade 50 pieces of gear. I was kind of hoping it would, like, increase the number of buffs that non-damaging actions did. But that would be really good on Spot. He'd constantly be healing himself. Ah. Crit plus 15. Oh wait, yeah, crit plus 12. Or crit plus 10 and heal for 1,000 after every hit. After every crit. Oh, the first crit of it. You know what I mean. Max mana pool goes down, but everything else goes up. I'm gonna check out what's at the shop, because it said new stuff was available since I beat that boss. Then I'm gonna go do that final boss fight again, see how well I can do. Dragoon is like the second highest it gets to, right? Yeah, I can buy +5 items now. Ready. See if we do any better this time. Can I just sneak past? No, I cannot just sneak past. That'd be the true answer to the situation. Ramia. Okay. First of all, Ultra Speed. Rate is up. Let's go. Oh, if we can two-turn a Sora, that would be insane. Oh yeah, like after doing stuff first, this is just gonna kill. Quicken. Power. The Sora's gonna come back. This guy won't. So I'm gonna have to have an extra attack ready for a Sora. I think Rami is gonna have to be the one to do that final attack then. Oh, this is risky. Okay, it says the most hits, so even if he dodges. Okay, the nightmare is closer to over. The nightmare has only just begun. That's just not fair. Because we get lots of dodge and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, we just don't have the attack power without... Oh. That was going so well until I just started targeting Spot over and over again. Alright. Poison and weakness. Weakness will help, for sure. Why can't we ever go second? That's my question. That always puts us on a back foot. Okay, if I change you for Butterflame, kill you with Typhoon Cut, just so I can also get a bunch of buffs on what? Yes, that's really good, because every turn that that guy does not attack is a good thing. If we could kill it really quickly... Okay, Dragon Skin, that means it's not... Oh, it still applies weakness. Damn it. And now it's taking all the buffs for itself. Fortress. Mass Restore. I mean, start building power once Sutsune is gone. And now that's going to apply a bunch of debuffs. It didn't. Okay. This is only going to get rid of one. Oh, right, because the item lets it get rid of extra after each successful non-attacking move. What was a healing move? I can't remember who has what item at this stage. Okay, chill when it already has no power is really good. Get some buffs. What's even the point of having agility if it just never works? Because now they have 2 agility. Which means they're going to dodge every single attack. Okay, Sutsune is nearly gone. I think we kill the Ice Dragon after that, just to get rid of the constant frost stuff. And because he seems like he's going to be an easy kill. And if that's the case, we'll outnumber them permanently for the rest of the fight. Ramia. Hopefully they focus on Ramia, since Ramia is already weak. There's no MP items. I really wish there was an MP item. Please survive. Spot, I just need you to survive. Just need to hold on. How did that deal 600 damage? That is absurd. It goes against all the hard work I've been putting in. Had Spot survived and we got a second healer, we would have been able to start getting kills. Like, that strategy can bring us to the end. Let's try buffing damage first, actually. Mass Restore. Ultra Speed. Pause. An attack from Ramia to finish off Astora, and trying to take out the eyeball might be an idea. Not like we're holding on to stat buffs anyway, you know? Typhoon Cut. I want to use Typhoon Cut. Mass Restore. And no, none of the attacks can get a kill. Typhoon Cut to get a lot of buffs. I'm getting sick and tired of that. But how many things do you need to do? No, I'm restarting. I think we go back to trying with Magma Miller. Sorry, Butterflame. Fortress. And we got poison on them too. What are the chances of us being able to weaken all of them and take them all out at the same time? I feel like Asura's going to die soon, so we should focus on someone else, just like from his own natural stuff. And then if we make it so that they're losing all their buffs at the same time, Alright, so. Mass Restore to get rid of debuffs. In any other situation, I might have put spot. No, I actually should have. And then we can keep all the buffs that we get out of this. Dang it, I was really hoping... Okay, I just need to hope that Asura doesn't apply buffs. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, then we focus on Mr. Debuff over there. Okay, that's enough. Dear God, that is absurd. It's just straight up silly, the sheer number of stuff coming out of that evil eye. Please don't buff. Yes. Because it's guaranteed dead. Like, it's not surviving another turn. Okay. Mass Restore. Shield level 5. Ice Hail. And now we'll be going into a fight where the enemies just don't have as many buffs, except for the Evil Eye. We just gotta hope this spot can last. The moment we hit infinity, they're cooked. Dang it, we're down in power. Because we can't swap out Magma Miller or we'll lose our shields, and we're really relying on the shields right now. But we're not getting rid of any of the debuffs. Wait, do we have Fortress yet? Perfect. And then we can kill the ice one afterwards. Hell, the ice one's about to die on his own, never mind. That middle one does scary damage. So I'll focus on him instead of the Evil Eye, because the Evil Eye's debuffs are bad. But they're just debuffs, we can handle that. Really wish we didn't have Weaken right now. Fire Shield, because the middle guy burnt it all. And let's get us some buffs. Okay, we outnumber them. I think since this is about to be turn 10, we'll get Infinity. Okay, never mind, not yet. Yes, we got rid of the weakness. Shield. Yes! We win! We still have our full team. We still have our full team. We have not had to... I think... No, we have not swapped out at all. An hour, nearly 2 hours of preparing for this fight, and now look at this. My only worry is it's about to start getting real dangerous in here. It's still got a lot of buffs on it. We still have a lot of debuffs on us. As we clear them away, we're still getting more. Okay, I think we can use... Don't have enough power for Fortress. I should have used Shield last turn. Yeah, because look, we lost the defense. We still have the regeneration. We got something out of that, I hope. Glory, Psychic, and Agility. We're going to lose all our buffs anyway. We could just get Poison on it. Okay, we're finally rid of all our debuffs. That's going to be big. Next up, we can afford to use Fortress. Yes! Okay, things are starting to look up again. But against that absolute stack of buffs, the things they're going to be slowly losing. If we had Sidekick, which we don't, of course. This is the smartest move right now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's a chance we just straight up kill it right now. Magma Miller, Spot, you've been with us from the start to the end. And Spot, it is time for you to do your job. One final time. For all the money. Ice Hail, level 5. It is done, it is over, and we are free from your shenanigans, Marduk. I win. We defeated you, Marduk. Looks like we've thwarted your grand plan. Ha! You might have defeated me, but the oh, for God, he's not even the final boss. The Master is still with me. Master, grant me and my monsters the strength we need to destroy our opposition. Do not do round 2 where he's even stronger, and if we lose, we have to do both fights again. Yes! Oh, thank you for being a fraud. Okay. What became of our pact? Something is emerging from his body. Is this Master? Guessing it is. Oh, buddy, you are dead. Ultimate ultra speed. Follow it up. Fire shield. I wish we could stack it higher. I so wish we could. Blessing. Oh, unless you have a way to get rid of all our buffs, which you don't, do you? Oh, buddy, it's first turn, which means Ramia's dodges are through the roof right now. Ramia's not done yet, though. It's still time to apply some power. But we're not a big fan of taking damage, so it's time for Fortress. Oh my god, you are dead. Oh, I'm not playing with you right now. I will rip you limb from limb. Each of your eyeballs will be ripped out of their sockets. Which can I just say, very cool design from this guy. I do like that he's got one in one arm, one in his body, and one in his sword. Like, that's a really cool idea. You want to know what else is a really cool idea? Getting rid of debuffs and your lifespan. So, how about we do that? I don't even think that's going to help us at this point, because we've just got too many powers. Like, we've already got all that stuff maxed out. Yeah, let's just take all your buffs, buddy. Oh, this is basically just a victory lap at this stage. Mass restore. Sustain. Claws. So, like, did Marduk die because he lost one Keeper duel? Because that would be so funny. And I will actually go into Critter and make a shitpost about it. I want to dance on that man's grave. Dear lord, that fight was infuriating. Yeah, we just don't deal any damage to this guy, do we? But we do want to get rid of his dodge so that Spot can deal damage. Yoink! Bap, 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 boom. Oh. Every single one of those hits this music to my ears. He can't do anything to us. He's too weak. Bro, this was your boss? Because this guy's, like, way weaker than you were. There we go. Oh, this is just what I needed to cheer me up, you know? He really thought he was gonna do something. Do it, Spot. Everything you have, the first move, and now the last. Claws. It's over. When attacking or being attacked, 50% chance of getting a random buff or... I'm giving that to Spot. Absolutely. What a beast. I thought we defeated it, but somehow it's still standing.
We just... It be so easy.
It can talk? No, it's communicating with us through our minds. Ah, that's why it's all orange instead of just one bit. I have to drink water to do that voice.
I'll use this one as my vessel once I've taken over their mind.
Give me a moment to rest my throat. It gets all tickly and cough if I don't.
Nothing can stop me from taking over this world.
My familiar, I can sense it inside that orb, and it's trying to escape. Oh, it's time for the jumping of a lifetime, my guy. Tink, 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 tink. Slash, slash, slash. Oh, buddy! It is time for the jumping of a lifetime. Hurrah, we've regained our familiars.
Me, immortals. Now I shall spare you a servant.
What in the world is this monster? I can barely understand what it's saying. I'm going to listen back to this audio. It's probably going to sound terrible. Right now, it's the Sanctuary's biggest enemy, and weakest, because, oh my god, it is about to die. We've already weakened it. Everyone, focus your... The jumping of a lifetime. Yes! Yes, oh my god, this is amazing. This peak right here.
No, how dare you resist me? I can't die like this. I will find a way to return.
Also, the music's cut out, I just noticed. But this entire game, I've just been saying, you know, we outnumber the champions. Why not just jump the champion monster? And this is what I wanted. Dead. It's gone. You saved the Sanctuary from a great evil today. Was that demon behind the plot of the Alchemist all along? Did Marduk use it as a tool, or did it use Marduk? Well, Marduk referred to it as Master, so yeah. Master, he has left me. I can't sense him anymore. Yeah, we killed him. What did you do, you insane alchemist? Our plan has failed. The Master left us. I might as well tell you the whole story that led me to this point. The same year that I came to the Sanctuary with the other members of my order, the Mad Lord entered the Sanctuary. It wasn't a coincidence. The Mad Lord can see a great many things. Yeah, with 3 eyes. Probably. He knew that he could strike a deal with me. I was full of anger at the old world, as well as the Monster Sanctuary. Think that we were exiled to live in a sanctuary for monsters, all because of the whims of the kings and their people. To us, the Monster Sanctuary was nothing but a prison. But then I realized that there was potential too. The Mad Lord promised me that he would help us reach our goals, that he would make me immortal. I just had to let him use my body as a shell, so I became the Mad Lord's host. However, having him inside my body, inside my mind, it changed me. I had been ready to immoral things to reach my goals, and I had been ready to fight. However, with the Mad Lord inside me, I did things that I had not even thought I would be capable of. I cannot say for sure whether it was the Mad Lord who made me do those things, or if it had been my own hatred. I like that they're not doing some, oh, he was being controlled and manipulated, and then, like, in a moment of weakness, then corrupted. No. He admits, yeah, no, like, I would have done this shit anyway. He just amplified the evil. Yeah, it sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust what he's saying? He's not apologizing, he's just explaining, like... No, he's still evil. He still admits he's evil. I'm ready to accept full responsibility for all of my actions. Considering the crimes you've committed over the last 300 years, that could very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're suddenly ready to accept that. I've already lived in imprisonment those last 300 years. It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I'd say it's risky to let you live, considering your ability to deceive others. I actually have to agree. Just put him down, honestly. Give him the same fate of the man whose face he stole. Bring him down to the magma chambers and throw him in. No, we shall not stoop to... Oh, come on with the morals and the... We gotta be better than them. Just kill someone. I'm not kidding. We can pass a judgment on him later. I agree. He presents a century's worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the Sanctuary. But he hates the Sanctuary. Just because one plan failed doesn't mean all that hatred is going to go away. I agree as well. It's the way of this... I get that. And for plenty of the alchemists... Sure. I'm willing to give Leonard's brother a second chance. I'm not willing to give committed murder and tried to become God a second chance when he has actively said that he is not changed in the slightest. It's just that his plan failed. Alright, but I'll see to it personally that the security measures of the prison cells are improved. Can they be improved with a little bit of lead in this specific prisoner? That's all I'm saying. Let's take him away. And the Sanctuary has been saved. Thanks to Omega, Juliet, Leonard, Will, and the 4 Spectral Familiars. Power of Secrets, defeat Marduk. Is the achievement I got. Created by Dennis Sin. Story game design level by Anton Sinner. Adam. Forgotten World pixel art. That'd be the first sign of it some people might get if they just didn't know where to go there. Daniel Rias did some amazing work for the Monster Journal. The Monster Illustrations. Path of Pixels. Stephen Mellon. Shout out to Stephen Mellon. Conan the Librarian. Freelance Q&A for 2.1. Marketing by Galena Sinner. Team 17 art direction. Nick, thank you so much, Nick. This is good. Go, Will on that training arc. He's getting this run back against champions. Ah, this music's good. That's the old man! The champions team golem from the start of the game. Maybe. I don't know what he's actually doing there. Oh, life shifted kangaroo. Oh, the little old lady. God, that last bit was a slog. I will say that's the one downside of the game. It can be a bit of a slog when the boss fights just aren't fair, but absolutely amazing. Bringing the squad with them. I'm so happy with it. All the different tutorial characters. Yo, what is that guy? I don't remember him. A bunch of mimics. Oh, yeah. Don't let the mimics steal a bunch of stuff. I have such a big smile on my face right now. Grab guys and all the Nautilus and squids. There he is. That's Will showing us. That's the big underworld place that you need to move that massive block to get to, because that's the only place it could be. And then there's us. Chuckling and looking strange. That's the spinner. It's a mimic copying the player character. It's a champion that's really tough. It's post-game only. Because the thing to move the blocks is post-game only, I think. Look at all the hints of stuff. And getting to see the minor goblins actually digging away at stuff. That's cool. What's line it up to? With his Rajang from Monster Hunter. Taking on the Drago Noir. Yo! I keep forgetting his name, but it's the Traveler guy. Outstanding supporters. John Schmidt. Trevor Vitas, Crosswolf. Lieutenant Spanky. The blob area, this is showing us that this exists if we haven't found it just by going back here. I mean, why would you know to... why would you think to do that? 2020. Crazy to think, you know. Oh, and with the squad. I think my wing's gonna be in it, but I was gonna get a screenshot of that. Dang it. Okay, well, this is just all the supporter names. All the monsters disappeared. We've done it, Omega. We've saved the sanctuary. I should have just hit screenshot button on my keyboard. That's on me. Been an amazing journey with you so far, and I'm eager to see what the future has in store for us. To try to raise to the rank of Keeper Master next, we've got to hunt some more champions. Don't worry if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. I'll point you in the right way. Alchemist outfit, nice. And yeah, that's basically just telling us where we can go to find monsters. Like, champions that we haven't beaten yet. I'm going to take a quick break, just step away and grab some snack on and other stuff. But we'll go get Keeper Master and enter that place soon. Good stuff. Good stuff. I want to go see the outfit people, but I'm satisfied with this. This is so good. That final boss fight was so fun. Thanks for being a champion. Had to evolve all monsters. Become a Keeper Master. And I'm getting... I wonder, like, if I were to go through and hatch all of these, you know? I know there's a few I'm missing from some places. I think it's mostly the Underworld that I'm missing stuff from. Either way, let's actually... walk real quick. Collecting rare seashells, because we have all 5. Very east... His hut was at the very east border of the Monster Sanctuary. Oh, right. So we are going to take a 5-minute break and then go do that. BRB. I'm back. I did it. Oh, that was amazing. I'm so happy we're done. Okay, we need to go to the house at the far end and give them the shells. I wish that stayed even if we changed what monster we were having out. I want to be able to use the flying ability because it's really good, but also... Oh, I missed. Alright, you swim. I also really want to know what I need to do to go to, like, that one area where I'm not even able to use float or anything to get around. It's popped up at least. I think I got close enough for it to be completed even if I didn't grab the chests from it. But I bet the chests are going to count towards it completion. Ahoy hoy, remember our deal? 5 rare seashells for a special monster item? Ready to give me those rare seashells? Alright. Thank you very much for those, matey. Won't be needing this anymore. Oh, we already have a fishing rod. Rita, you hear me? She's done me a great service over the years. Seems to be a barrier stopping you from proceeding in this direction. Seems like we've arrived at the edge. Blah, 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 blah. Most elusive prey. After we saved the sanctuary, we got a letter from that alchemist we met in the Mystic Workshop, Trevor-san. Seems something about a very elusive in Stronghold Dungeon. Mostly it's urgent that we go there as soon as possible. Let's start looking around the teleporter stone in the Stronghold Dungeon. And so I'm guessing after each one, another mission thing will show up for the next really strong one. Oh, here we are. There you are, Spectral Keeper. I don't know if my letter reached you, but I was waiting for you. During my investigations, I searched for the Sanctuary for areas that might be prone to demonic influence. I think I found such an area here in the Stronghold Dungeon. Came to a suspicious room with nothing in it but oh, hey, the fire things. Suddenly, a skeletal claw reached after me out of thin air. I ran as fast as I could. I fear I lost all orientation at that point. Whatever that thing is, demons that watch over us from another world. They try to eliminate any knowledge we have about the other worlds. You could say I was playing with fire since I came there carrying a copy of a rare Aramaya ancient tome. Written in the dead language that very few people in the world can still read. I believe that the veil that separates our world from other worlds is dangerously thin in the room that I discovered. I'd even wager the room was created explicit purpose of summoning otherworldly creatures. When I came there carrying the Aramaya, the Azarak must have sensed the written knowledge. That's why I eagerly waited the moment you'd come here. Take this. Now, if the Azarak still senses us, it will come after you instead of me. But I'd wager you'd have to go into that same room I discovered earlier in order to attract it again. Shouldn't be too far from this teleporter stone. I'm sure you can deal with it, Spectral Keeper. Come back here after you've defeated the monster. I may have another hint about another elusive monster. Where else am I missing? Like, it's just the big stones. The massive ones. I don't know how to move. Let me get up the wiki and figure out how to move them. I can sense a very powerful presence in this room. The champion, but it's even stronger than regulars. Be prepared. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I want one. I want one so bad. Ultra speed. Fire shield. Blessing. Team play. Fortress. It's time to start attacking. That's actually kind of funny. All the monsters with Levitate, the skill needed to move the giant boulders, are champion monsters. Are super champions, so post-game champions. But the funny thing is, the one we're fighting right now isn't one of them. And you would be thinking, alright, that makes sense. But why would you think that? He mentioned, the person we were talking to mentioned there being like a giant hand that reached out and grabbed him. And you'd be thinking, oh, I see what's going on here. It's Levitate. Like, he can just use a big hand to pick up the boulders. But he's the one that can't. And that's kind of funny to me. Let's get more buffs. Wait, did it give the enemy the buffs instead of me? It did! And then I took one thanks to, like, the ability to steal them. Nah, that's not sliding, buddy. I'll be taking those back. Thank you. Okay, Vodanoy, have we done? I think we've done. Okay. The thing is, I need a 5-star super champion in order to be able to lift those rocks. I'm not going to be able to do that this game. Like, this stream, that's for sure. Come on, buddy. Hand him over. Nah, he dodged the only one I threw. Okay. Yep, heal and get rid of debuffs. Right, I think we got rid of the... No, I think we still have the thing that can sometimes apply weakness and poison. Gonna have to check. He's just slowly been stealing all these skills, but he can only hold one stack of each of them. Been accumulating power. Alrighty. I think we aim get more buffs. Like, how am I supposed to start this fight? You would need to, like, build a team specifically for the fight. $70 charge stack just for the shits and giggles. Doink. Would prefer taking his shield, but alright. Ugh. Alright, I beat him but failed to catch him. Sadly. Alright, another possible champion. Giant clock. Alright, so an ordinary clock covers a hidden portal to another world. Based on my past experiences, the veil to our world weakens when the hour hand is very close to... Okay, 11:05. Yep, set for 5 plus 11. Backed by another powerful otherworldly monster. Okay, 11:05. No, the only way up is with skills other than this. Okay. Oh, hey, it's light shifted. Looks like a platinum chest. Righty. E-hop along here. Does that feel like it? And now on the other side there will be a block. Or there won't be. I misremembered. You know what? We're at the point where it's not all platforming. Just make me be ignored. No, this is one of the rooms to get one of the required items. Two. Range. Either way. Here's where things get interesting. Oh, okay, I know who I'm up against now. Let's... Yeah, no, there's no advice on fighting this guy. Very powerful presence in this room as a champion, but it's even stronger than regulars. Be prepared. Okay, this guy's aging. That's fun. But he's also one of the ones that has levitate. As long as he doesn't do anything to our buffs, I think we can swap Ramia with Roxeth and just keep playing weakness. Okay, so specifically that move that gets rid of buffs. Make sure Roxeth is safe. Start dealing damage. Once we've done that, we'll swap to a certain fox so that we can start stealing all of its buffs. Okay, weaknesses at 3. They're poisoned. They're all sorts of messed up. More shield and more damage. Yoink yoink. Fortress. Floors. Yoink, 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 yoink. He has 3 stacks of chill. How is he still able to use so many moves back to back? After the next fortress, I hope I'll be able to like use cleansing on him. Get rid of all those buffs. Yoink yoink. That shield is what I really want gone, you know? Ah, and there goes a bunch of our buffs. Okay, well, the most important ones, that's good. Okay, cleansing. Yes, we took the shield. We're gonna start dealing some big damage now. His dodge and his shield are gone now, so that means we're gonna be dealing big damage. Unfortunately, I can already tell it's going to be like 3... I think we'll get 4 stars out of this one. This is going better than the last one. Oh, he's going to deal way less damage now. Yeah, even with 3 frost, he just doesn't lose any power. It's crazy. More cleansing. Alrighty. I think this is the last of his buffs. Now we can just kill him. Maybe we can get some good overkill and earn bonus points. Ah, the execution wasn't enough, I'd say. Oh, an hourglass. What does that do? Unique aura. Age stacks of allied monsters are 33% more effective. Interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect me. Like the spot, it wouldn't affect spot if I were to put it on them. Speaking of spot, though, didn't I think of like... Yeah, that was absolutely pivotal, I would say. Abyssal Sword, though. Just because of the sheer number of attacks. Either way, another failure. Back for more, huh? And near the traces of champions, there was a strange pipe in Sun Palace up on top of that tower in the center. I heard a story about a certain type of spirit that could be summoned by lighting a pipe. There's fire on the pipe. I'm gonna check up here first, but I feel like it's referring to like a pipe. It might be over at the house. Yeah, rather than up here. Alright, let's go down. Oh, if only it worked like that. Oh, here's the pipe. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Kanko. But 25? Okay, it better have some shenanigans, or we are going to annihilate this thing. And where's one of my slippers gone? There's one of my slippers gone. Power. Fire shield. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kanko, but like, unless you have shenanigans, you are dead. Hey, looks like I'll be getting my hands on a Kanko. Do I attack or I think I attack, yeah. There we go. That's what, 3 turns? 2 turns. That means I get Kanko. Yippee! I'm just gonna keep it named Kanko. I can't think of a name. And let's see, what do you do, Kanko? Spooky. But also, like, entirely worthless to me. Alright, give me one that I can actually capture that will give me levitate lead. Any other traces? The underworld. Pretending to be a keeper, seen to hide in a cabin underneath the western catacombs. Find a way to trap it so it can't run away from you. Interesting, so it's not in the upper area where we saw it before, or at least I think that's where we saw it before. So first we need to see where it is. It's in the second catacombs. Okay, fine. Gotta go around the long way. Alright. Yoink. That was close. Here we go, though, underneath the Western Catacombs. Actually, what abilities does Kanko have? I want to see. Wait, what's this thing? Mighty Boost. When an allied monster gains might, they gain a shield equivalent to 100% of their attack, and one harmful stack is removed. Stack? Not his ability, but stack? Multi-might? So the attack bonus can be stacked multiple times. That's so good. Buff Catalyst. Buffs are 20% more effective on this monster. Mythic. Yeah, it's actually kind of sick. Okay, underneath the Western Catacombs. I thought I was invisible to monsters. I guess something turned off that invisibility. That's just me forgetting to turn it on. Alright, there's like... I'm just gonna have to search it up, you know? What's this guy called? Spinner? Yeah, so I could... Ghost wears off. Does this one wear off? Oh! It's how... Yeah, so the spinner was the thing that made this bridge drop before. Because... Yes, even that wears off. I just didn't notice it before. There should be a button. And when the button is pressed, this will appear. And then we use the grappling hook to get up there and chase after the spinner. There we go. Wait. I was kind of expecting the bridge to come back. Yes, so that's where Will was. He was up that way. Oh, wait, no, here's the spinner. Yeah, we need to trap him. And that makes me think he's going to keep running away unless we put up some sort of blockade around the place. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to, like, close that. Yeah, we're going to have to close something and then... Yeah, man, lure me into whatever trap. Like, I'll beat you up anyway. Can we stop standing still for a moment? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be able to operate the lever anyway, but... I just want to quickly explore what's up this way first. Entrance to the Sun Palace. Nice. Anyway. Okay. Where the hell did he go? Oh, wait. How did he get behind us? What? Anyway. The solution, according to my calculations, to open that, is what we'll do is we close this. If that stays closed, I feel like only one, or it's like if the bottom one's closed, that one won't stay closed. Now he's gonna think he's taking us for a ride and being a silly guy. The fool. The utter jester that he is. Yeah, you can't run away now, can you, buddy? Level 42, unfortunately, means we're not going to be able to get him on the team. Shield, I'm just going to let flames on him grow naturally. Yo, we got weakness and chill. Nice. Oh, damn. Okay, let's stack that team play up. Let's make sure we stay healthy. And let's start dealing some damage. I think the Wi-Fi and a whole bunch of other stuff cut out for a second there. Because it looks like my stream's been restarted. Back for more. More tower, even higher. Honestly, I can't really be bothered. I just want to say goodbye to this game. Let's say it's had its run. And that stream ending kind of did it. That was New Game Plus. What a great game. Genuinely amazing the whole way through. Some parts were a slog, especially that final section. But I love this game. So much cool stuff in it. And I wouldn't be surprised if I return someday to explore it more, but I doubt I will just because other things to do instead. Good time, though. Good time. So, thank you all so much for being with me throughout this journey, even though it did take quite a while with that hiatus I had this year. I'll be heading off now. Bye-bye. And for Monster Sanctuary, thank you. This has been a lovely experience. To the whole A17 team, thank you so much.